Hello, everyone, and welcome to another movie review by Centipede Geek. Tonight's movie review is a French film, once again on the newly added section on Shudder, though it's a newer movie, just came out this year. A French film by the name of The Advent Calendar. This film is pretty much about this young girl, and she's given this for, I believe it's for, she's given this, it's a Christmas movie, I guess you could call it. And if you know what an advent calendar is, you take this key and you open it up and you eat a piece of chocolate every day, and you wait. You're supposed to wait till that day to open it up and eat that chocolate, or at least that's how it works in this movie, right? That's pretty much what the main plot of it is. She starts opening up these deals each day and eating these chocolates, and each time she eats a piece of chocolate, something weird happens. And anyways, it puts her life on a downward spiral when you think about it. She's confined to a wheelchair. Later on, she ends up finding out that if she eats all these chocolates, she might end up finding herself being able to walk again and won't be confined to this wheelchair. Overall, spoilers coming up just so everyone knows. Overall, I really liked this movie. I thought it was one of the better Shudder original films. I liked it more than Death Valley recently. If you've watched my review, then you know what movie I'm talking about. Death Valley is another recommendation. But let's not get too off topic, right? The Advent Calendar was a really cool one. There's a deal towards the end where it starts to show like the entity that lives in the calendar, and I thought that the entity looked kind of cool. It almost, to me at least, looked like a cross between CGI and practical effects. I think it's CGI, but maybe I'm not really sure because it was kind of a clever way of doing it. If you've seen the film, then you know what I'm talking about. It also looks like something you would see straight out of like a Silent Hill or Resident Evil kind of movie. It definitely looked like something from the Silent Hill universe, right? Or video games, if you're familiar with what I'm talking about. I thought the actress in it, her name, let's see, her name is, like I said, it's French, and forgive me if I pronounce this wrong, Eugenie Durand plays the character of Eva. She does a great job in this movie. It has a really cool kind of neat story about this Advent, this calendar, and opening these up, and she doesn't know if she wants to eat the chocolate or not. She wants to be able to walk again, but she doesn't know if she wants the drama and the consequences of walking again will do for her. And then she ends up, towards the end, she ends up being there up there on the rooftop, and the guy up there says, hey, you know, go ahead and, try and walk again. So it has that deal there at the end where you don't exactly know. In my opinion, has almost kind of like an open ending where a year later happens, somebody goes into her house and she's not there. So in my opinion, the way I understood it was that she left her, because that was the whole thing. She could either forget everything that happened, eat the chocolate and everything would go back to normal 25 days ago and none of that stuff would ever happen, or throw away the calendar and destroy it and be able to walk again. And the way I understood it was, it seems as if she made that video, someone else got a hold of the calendar, and then they came to her for help. And obviously she wasn't at her house because, in my opinion, she didn't end up eating the chocolate or anything like that. She didn't go back to 25 days ago. She ended up living her life, being able to walk again. That's the way I understood it. But it has kind of an open ending, or at least it comes off like that, right? Pretty cool film. Definitely one to check out. Once again, newly added section on Shudder by the name of The Advent Calendar. Thanks for watching, and make sure to like, comment, and subscribe below.